Hello there. You join us in mid-September. I think it's the 13th. It's a Saturday. And today, doing a couple of tasks. First of all, in this side here, we've got Queen John. The other side, we've got Queen Tony. Queen John's been in a cage for a week. So the plan would be that although she's in a cage, the rest of the bees think that all is fine. So they've not tried to make a new queen. So when I take her out in about 10 minutes time and I drop this divide between the two hives, the ones on the right will suddenly realise they're without a queen and there's nothing much they can do about it except for chew through this newspaper and join with the other side, by which time they will have passed enough pheromones between each other, in theory, got to know each other quite well, and before you know it, the whole hive will become one big hive with just one queen instead of two. Okay, what we're about to see now, hopefully, is from this side of the hive, we've got, let's have a look, all the lid off in one go. There we go. One very happy hive. We'll take that off, put it to the side down there, with a little tube to smoke across the top. Should have got a very, very calm and collected hive. In this cage, that's where Queen John is. Before I take Queen John out completely, just want to check that, because John's been in there for a week, and hopefully fool these bees into not trying to make a new queen. Need to be confident of that before we go to the next stage. So I'm just going to take this out one at a time and check each frame. First thing to come out is an end board. So we'll just take that straight off and pop it down there on the side. Now, the ones at the edge, rarely does the queen come this far laying, so there's unlikely there's anything to worry about on it. So there it is, some bees. No suggestion the queen's laid there. That's just winter honey that they will be using to eat over the winter. Right. Again, more food there. Both sides. I'll just put this to one side just to give me a bit more working space. So this is the area now where the brood nest is. The remaining 6 frames. That's in there. Just going to shake these off just to be confident. There we go. A few eggs there at the edges, look, there's nothing to worry about there. Nothing much there to worry about. 5 to go. Right, that is a brood frame. That's the real deal. So that's where I would be expecting to see any queen cells or preparation for a new queen. So I definitely need to check this one. Shake. There we can see. What I'm looking for is large peanut-sized queen cells, of which, well, I was going to say there aren't any. That's what I'm looking for, that one there. Right, that's them attempting to make a new queen. Right, that's that now fully interrupted. There we go. Next one. Yes, we'll see at least one queen cell on there. We take off this strip, that needs to go back on. Give this a shake. So there's one there. That can come off. Let's check this side. Potentially 2 there. I don't think there's much going off there. I don't know, maybe there is. Is there any opportunity? Make a new queen. We need to stop. So here it comes. There she comes. So inside there, well, you can see that. It's there. It's Queen John walking around with the blue mark on her back. Particularly easy to see, but that's all we need to look after. So we're 3 to go. So, is there a queen still on there? Can't tell with all those bees on. Give them a shake. There we go. Couple potential ones there. 1, 2. Check this side. Nothing there. 2 to go. How that comes, give that a shake. Then with a little bit of carefulness, in goes this divide. Just try and keep it clear. Here we are. 1 and 2, take my time. There she broke. So that's the divide between the 2 hives. They can now get to know each other next door, and I'm just about to now rebuild this hive. In goes that. In goes the strip. Again, it's treatment, winter treatment, as is this other one, which came out earlier. And the last thing I'm going to do now is shunt these to the back. That's 1. Do them in 3s. 2, 3. Last 1. 3, 4, 5. Pop the lid back on. And time. There we go. 1. Go. And now we can pretty much take Queen John with us and walk away. Okay, we're down on the allotments now. The queen that used to be in there, over a course of the last week or so, I've been struggling to locate her, so I split the hive into 4 sections, and yesterday I managed to find the Queen Trump, and yesterday afternoon she was dispatched. Now, any frames with eggs on have gone into that hive, so that's fine. So I know that this hive now is hopelessly queenless. It's by and large full of bees with no queen and no prospect of survival until in about 2 minutes time when we introduce Queen John. Quickly, as soon as we get in here. Be ready, girls. I've got a new queen for you to meet. What I'm going to do is for her right near this edge, and make a little bit of a space just here. A bit feisty. I'm about to meet Queen John. It's down. And go Queen John. Like that. Now, won't be instantly happy about this. I think by the end of the day, they'll be thinking, thank goodness we've got a survival plan. Put the lid back on. And let's walk away. Okay, we're back. It's 24 hours later. I was going to leave this a little bit longer, but time is of the essence. I'm away this week, so I don't want to leave it till Thursday. Also, it's about to rain, so it's a now or never job. So let's get in here. Let's release the queen, or half release the queen, so that they can slowly release her themselves over the next coming days, and I can check back on Thursday when I return. Here we go, and let's lift this out, place it to one side, put the lid back on for now, so less bees come out, it'll get easier on the working space. So here we go. When here's the queen, on the, just a quick shake, don't forget. On the end is some, there's the queen, look if you can see her. In the end is some icing sugar, over it's called, sugar fondant. Once I open that, they will chew through from that side over the next day or so, making an exit so our queen can escape. So all I need to do now, I can work out this works, is to break open the end. That's how we do it. He's not too happy about this. There you go. There's your opportunity, guys. There's your queen. Put that in there, lid on, and walk away. Go back on. Off. Excellent.